Chapter 8 Sample Stretch Workouts. In this section, we're going to give you a list of the best stretches for each of the 11 groups of muscles. You can use this for your stretch workout or find ones that are easier for you to do for each muscle group. Before you begin, always warm up for at least 10 minutes so your muscles are ready to be stretched. You also want to make sure that you hold each stretch for 30 seconds to 1 minute. Forearm. The best stretches for the forearm are the standing extensor stretch, standing wrist flexor stretch, assisted forearm stretch, and wrist rotations. Biceps. For your biceps, you will want to try the standing bicep stretch, biceps wall stretch, wrist rotation bicep stretch, doorway bicep stretch, and seated bend knee bicep stretch. Triceps. To stretch out your triceps, use the overhead tricep stretch and crossbody tricep stretch. Shoulder. To improve flexibility in your shoulders, you'll want to do chin retractions, neck rolls, shoulder rotation, and then standing wall stretch. Trapezius. The best stretches to loosen up your trapezius muscles are the forward trapezius stretch, side trapezius stretch, and diagonal trapezius stretch. Chest. To stretch your chest, you'll need to do the wall stretch, elbow wrap stretch, back bend stretch, lying chest stretch, and the standing chest expansion. Abdominals. For your abdominal muscles, you'll want to do the lying abdominal stretch, standing abdominal stretch, and abdominal rotations. Back. To stretch your back muscles, you'll want to try the knee to chest stretch, lying knee twist, piriformis seated stretch, and yoga poses such as the cobra, restful pose, and the cat-cow poses. Quadriceps. There are 3 stretches that are great for the quadriceps: the kneeling quadriceps stretch, standing quadriceps stretch, and ground quadriceps stretch. Hamstrings. Some of the best stretches for the hamstrings are the hamstring slider, hamstring twist, modified hamstring twist, butterfly, open air stretch, and single leg circle. Calves. The best muscle stretches for your calves are the standing calf stretch, wall calf stretch, and the downward dog yoga pose. Targeting muscle groups. To target specific muscle groups that are particularly stiff or sore, that you may need to do several sets of the stretches for those muscles. You may also consider holding each stretch for up to 3 minutes each to allow for more of your muscle fibers within that muscle to have time to be stretched out. You can also do these stretching exercises more than once a day to help improve flexibility faster. Targeting joints. If you have a particular joint that you want to increase your range of motion in, then you will need to focus on the muscle groups that control that joint. Think about what muscles are on either side of that joint and do more stretches in those muscles. For example, if your knees are a concern, then you will want to stretch your quadriceps, hamstrings, and calves more than other muscles.